Honorable Speaker, municipal manager, mayor, council, yase Matatiele, okanye Matatiele Municipality as I crafted it kumaphepha wabo. No MEC Kakokta, no Minister at National, ne candidate Mr. Chichi, nenye candidate yakwaphetha as the respondents. So umasipala emelwa municipal manager baye oppose the application based on the fact that this was a council resolution already taken. So we went to go and defend the council resolution. What came out of the court case was that our arguments in terms of opposing the application were not successful. But let me be hastening to say one of the critical issues was that just before the sitting court, MEC Kakokta wabhalela umasipala esithi ufumene la maphepha. Ekubeni yena MEC ubecebise ibhunga okokuba mali re-advertise post uyothuka ke okokuba kanti ibhunga liyaqhubana appoint nge-22nd leyo. So yena as MEC akazuyi-oppose la application yaye ucebisa into yoba nebhunga lingayi-oppose la application. Uba liyaqhuba uyi-oppose i-application, abo bathathe loo nxaxheba yoku-oppose i-application ngabo ekuzawufuneka imali ithathwe kubo.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Now, i-report ke ngona i-council ke ibinikwa le report ye-court order. Yaze yathi ke i-council inomdla woba ikhe yazi into yoba aba bantu bebeyomangalela umasipala bangobani in terms of i-ID zabo, ngoba in terms of the POPI Act, i-ID zabantu asafakwa ngonasemaphepheni. Yeah. So yathi ke icela ukwazi i-council into yoba bangobani aba bantu. Mhlawumbe kungathi kanti i-council ibimangalelwa ziziporho. Okwesibini ifuna ukwazi okokuba aba bantu sebeyomangala nje bayifumene njani i-information. Yes. Okwesibini okwesithathu ngaba sikhona nesicelo ebebesenzile apha ngaphakathi kumasipala sokufumana lo information abakwazi ukuyomangala ngayo.
Okay.
Yathi ke i-council icela ke kuyinika i-MPAC lo investigation ikhangele ezo zinto.
Okay.
Yiyo ke i-report ebiyibuyisa i-MPAC namhlanje. Yes, yanikwa i-7 days.
Okay.
Yes.
Ndicela ke ukubuza okokuqala the critical question ebuzwayo ngabantu yi-jurisdiction ye-court.
Okay.
Did you oppose okanye did you question i-jurisdiction yale case yaseMatatiele esemthatha njengomntu othi wena oppose apha?
If unojonga i-affidavit yam, it's a pity ayikho apha. That's the first point.
All right.
That we argued as opposed.
Okay.
Uba this court has no jurisdiction.
Okay.
The second point, we were saying ababantu abana local stand.
Okay.
Our view was that they were not even applicants who had an interest in the position.
Okay.
But the applicants were citing the issue of public interest.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So now, njengoba i-jurisdiction ukwazi ukuyibuza, aba bantu, did you know wena ubazi aba bantu, did they send ilantuka i-application ye-information kuwe before going to court?
Not at all. Mna ndothuswe ngamaphepha ngomhla we-9 lo kaSeptemba efika kume office.
Okay.
Uba simangalelwe and nge-17 sifuneka court.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, ngicela ucacisele umcimbi we-re-advertising ke ngoku. apho kuthiwa siqala uxoxe councillor ukuthi i-advert seyingaphandle already. Can you clarify that?
I-council ngokukwam ivumelene ne-court order.
Okay.
Court order, one of the orders is that the position must be re-advertised. The council did not oppose the court order.
Okay.
Or appeal the court order. Yes.
Okay. So,
so once you do not appeal the court order, you must implement the court order as it is.
Okay.
Or failing which, you must appeal the court order in order to suspend the decision of the court.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other thing, have you received the papers as per the Lantuka Lembiana security from the court? Question story about this panel.
Not at all. I even checked nasemagqwetheni kamasipala abasimele kulo mcimbi akukho amaphepha afakiweyo e-contempt of court.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Kulo mcimbi ke mhlawumbe besithi sithethi singangena kuwo ndirhalelayo ngokuxoxa ngalo mcimbi we-7 days ovele waphakanyiswa ngumuntu obereza i-urgent matter kuthiwa ngokwase-council urgent matter. Sibekiwe zonke izinto phaa. Ingaba mhlawumbe zikhona into ongazi-implementiyo as uLantuka u-accounting office njengoba kuthiwo phaa okanye mhlawumbe
andirhaleli kungena okwangoku kuba eziya zi-allegations yes ezidinga into yoba zibekwe into test so and zi-implicate mna.
Yes.
In order to avoid not to incriminate myself against the allegations, I would rather request Mr. Walaza to respond. Yes. For now, I have no comment on that urgent matter.
But in the work, do you think stability is corner masipala?
So far, so good.
Okay.
There is stability. There is a troika working without any hassles. The meetings of the EXCO are sitting on a regular basis. As you could see in the council meeting, there was no fight. There were debates from amongst the honorable members of council trying to convince each other. You can see it is a democratic process that has happened here. So I do not see any instability that can be infused into what is happening.
Okay.
Okay.
Ke mhlawumbe umchumane mhlawumbe khona into orhalela ukuyiprocess ukuba mhlawumbe singangabanye bomasipala will be placed under administration. Okay. Just okugqibela ntojola ngumbuzo endilibeleyo endikucingayo njengothetha nje. Kule report ibithepulishwa pha kuthiwa wena awucooperate ubiziwe emithingeni waya wabanika izinto abazifunayo.
Danobunga, the process that was followed by Chairperson MPEC was to issue what is called a request for information.
Yes.
In terms of the request for information, uye wandinika up until 7. We could be late for this plan just before a date before 7th October.
Okay.
So at least the 7 one made paid. I did that. I finished her with all the information that I could be able to finish her. The second part is that an invitation for EMPAC meeting was called. All the managers were invited into that meeting. We logged into the meeting. It was a virtual meeting. Okay. Whilst we were still in the meeting, sitting, waiting for other members of the MPEC to join the meeting, I was called by one official who is coordinating the issues of the MPEC meetings to say the chairperson of the MPEC and the MPEC are requesting that I recuse myself in the meeting together with the managers because the meeting is an in-committee meeting.
Oh.
We then moved out of the meeting.
Oh.
Yes.
Surprise I don't attend.
Clearly, that's a really, I do not want to say it's surprising, but again, it is an allegation that still needs to be tested against the municipal manager. if one says the municipal manager is not cooperating, then there needs to be an evidence brought to that effect. So in this instance, it is still an allegation that still needs to be tested. But as I'm indicating, we were invited in the meeting, we logged into the meeting, we were then called to say we must recuse ourselves as managers because the meeting is an in-committee meeting. It was a mistake that we were